make some room for the Raiders from Mays High School because they're coming out tonight for the football, food, and fan tour. I'm Bridget Willis, and we're on location here at the Applebee's on Cascade Road. I've got some fun football facts for you tonight. Can you guess which NFL player came out and paid a nice little visit to Mays Raiders? Wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons, Roddy White. He came out for a special training session with the kids, and he came out to give the boys some pointers on the football season. Oh, and by the way, R&B singer Chili from TLC and rapper CeeLo Green are both alumni of Mays High School. So let's get ready to meet these superstars. The Raiders are coming out tonight on GeorgiaGridironGuide.com.
Here we go! Let's go! Mays High Raiders! Here we go!
Here we go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Mays High Raiders! Here we go!
Here we go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Mays High Raiders!
Let's go!
I'm here with Dana Styles. She's a head coach for Mays High School, and she's got some of her cheerleaders. How are you guys doing?
Good!
All right. So Dana, can you tell me what's the favorite cheer the fans like to hear in the
The
crowd?
favorite cheer is "Here We Go, Let's Go, Mays High Raiders."
And you guys just won the Metro Cheer Championship?
Yes, we
Tell
did.
us about that.
Mays actually, we had the luxury of hosting the APS Metro Atlanta Cheer Championships this year.
Okay.
And we
free
showed up and we showed out. We got 3 trophies. They won best in their division, which is 5A. They won best in APS, and they won best overall for all the Metro Atlanta schools that showed up.
I keep hearing 3 trophies back here, y'all.
3 big trophies.
3 big trophies, too.
This big.
What are the big plans this year coming up for the school year?
Well, actually, this Saturday is regionals. This is what we worked all year for. The other competitions, including the APS one, was actually just practice. So our big day is this Saturday. We'll be performing at 11 a.m. at Loganville High School. And that is where our region meets for their championships. This determines qualifications for state, which we expect to go to, which is the following weekend at the Columbus Civic Center. Every time we go to show up for regions, we advance to state because they're all that.
All right.
You're watching
GeorgiaGridironGuide.com.
All right, I'm here with some of the football players at Mays High School. How are you guys?
Good.
Tell us your names and what position you play.
I'm Gemini Jackson, play outside linebacker.
All right.
I'm Traven Jones, play quarterback.
I'm Isaiah Gibson, I play cornerback.
I'm Nicholas Banks, I play running back.
All right. Can any one of you tell me what are you looking forward to most this season? Anybody want to answer that question?
State championship.
Well, I look forward to the tough schedule we're playing. The competition that's coming up, I look forward to playing against these guys. Playing on the big stage is what I like to do, and I'm sure these guys like to play on the big stage too.
Now you guys are playing Stevenson Friday,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
What do we do to prep for a game? How do y'all get ready and pumped for the game that night?
It's a lot of things we do. Come out, have a coach try to pump us up first, and then we pump each other up, start stretching, getting the individual workout, come together as a team, do a little of that, and then we come back in, get a motivational talk from our coach, and then get out there and do what we do best.
All right. Speaking of your coach, what do you love most about your coach this year? You want to answer? Oh, you want to pass the mic? All right.
The thing I like this year most about the coaches is they work with us more, and they help us to understand our assignments and alignments, and so they make sure that we work harder every day in practice.
And y'all staying dedicated
That's
to
right,
it, I see.
dedication.
All right. Well, thank you for being on the show.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
you
you.
guys.
Go Raiders!
I'm with Reggie Austin. He's one of the head coaches over at Mays High School. How are you, Coach?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Doing good. Can you tell me what are some strengths you're seeing with your team coming into the season?
We're a very, very strong group, close-knit group that's been together for a while, and they're really coming into their own now. We had a lot of guys that's coming out of nowhere that's making plays for us, that's doing a very good job, and we have some of those star players that came back from last year that's doing the same things that they did last year to help us have a good season, and that's helping us out this year. It's coming down to the wire right now. We got a big game this week against the Stevenson team that's been one of the best teams in the state of Georgia for the last few years, and we're going to have to beat them to make the playoffs in this new souped-up region that they have us in.
So this is a big game
This
Friday,
is a huge game for us. One of the biggest games for our program in a long time, because they put us in this new region that has Stevenson and ML King, Southwest DeKalb, all the big gunners, and they put us in this region to see how we can fare up against them. So we still have an opportunity to do big things. If we win these next 2 games, we'll be the number 2 seed, with Martin Luther King being the 1 seed. So it's going to be an interesting time this weekend.
All right. You have a motto for your team?
A motto? A motto? Well, we always just think about the legacy that we leave behind for the players that actually played before us or the players that coming after us. We try to do things in a way that others would want to be a part of it. So we have a legacy to uphold, you know, and a legacy to keep and an image to uphold. That's kind of the motto that we live by, even in football and for our whole entire Mays program.
I'm here with the Booster Club team over at Mays High School. How are you all tonight?
All right.
Doing well.
Good. Tell me your names and what you do for the organization.
My name is Brian Jones. I'm the president of the Booster Club.
I'm Cassandra Banks, and I'm the treasurer.
And I'm Keisha Yarbrough, and I'm the administrator.
So Brian, as president, describe your role in the organization.
My role as president is to get together with the parents, gather the fees. We have football fees that we charge to administer certain things such as equipment, pregame meals, and other necessary items that are needed to make the program run smoothly. My job is pretty much to organize the fees, help plan the pregame meal. But my job is made very easy by this awesome team I have here.
Cool. Now, a lot of people don't know what the Booster Club does or what types of things you all fund for the students. Could you give me some examples of some things that you fund for the students throughout the school year?
Throughout the year, we try to support our boys with grade help, with like tutorials, and also making sure they actually have a decent meal at least once a week. And we also just try to be a family for them. We try to make sure they have that family outside of home. So it's not necessarily just a financial support, it's that actual, I can go to Miss Cassandra or Mr. Brian or Miss Keisha or one of our other team members and say, I got a problem.
Yeah, so they can depend on any one of you.
Any one of us at any point in time, at any hour of the day. So we're pretty much like the family outside of that household they have.
Okay. Do we have any activities coming up this year that either one of you want to talk about?
This Saturday we have a very important region game. We're playing against Stevenson in Lakewood, 8 p.m. It's this Saturday. We have senior night. It's our senior game. We're going to have all of the seniors from the band, cheerleading, football team, of course, all auxiliary team, any team that has anything to do with football. Their parents are going to walk out on the field at halftime, and the student will present them with a small token of their appreciation and support for the team this year.
Nice. Describe to me, why is it so important for parents to be involved in Booster Club? Because I know you guys need a lot of support from our parents out there. Cassandra there.
I'm the quiet one. It's very important to really keep the parents involved with the different activities that we're doing. When it's time to pay those, the football fees, we need the parents to be aware that there are football fees that the boys have to pay in order to play, football, in order to feed them. Other things that the coaches might come up needing as far as practice pants, shirts, different things that the boys need. So it's very important for the parents to be involved in everything that their children do.
I think as well as support. Most important part of the parents is being there to support their kids during the game. I think that the players play better when they hear that home team crowd roaring for them, and they could either hear their name being called, yelled out by the parents in the stands. So that's very important.
And it does something for their self-esteem too, I think. It motivates them more, I think.
If you want to become members, we are pretty much at every practice up until 6:30, 7 o'clock. All of the members pretty much are there. They can talk to us at the end of practice, during practice. We have meetings on an as-needed basis now. We did have them every other Tuesday, but it's on an as-needed basis now. But it doesn't stop when the football season over. We have fundraisers that we have planned throughout the winter for next year to make sure we have the resources to continue to support the football team.
All right, it's been a great show here tonight at the Applebee's on Cascade Road in Atlanta, Georgia. We want to say thank you to Maze for coming out tonight. And we're getting ready to order some food, so we'll see you next time here on GeorgiaGridironGuide.com. I'm Bridget Willis. See you later.
Bye.